And as it turns out, they had regular dyno diesel, which is good.
I'm just gonna drive.
Well, Death Valley was amazing, but way too hot for our liking. So it was time to leave and visit our last state in the lower 48 states, Nevada. We were awestruck by the beauty as we traveled out of the valley and into somewhat cooler temperatures at higher elevation.
I scheduled my fuel stop at that Area 51 Alien Center at the Fast Trip, but on our way in I spotted ice cream over here, and I pulled in, and it turned out it's a 76. 76 I can get a discount on the fuel, and as it turns out, they had regular dyno diesel, which is good.
We chose Las Vegas because there is a Thousand Trails campground there, and we were curious based on all the hype we have heard about the Sin City. We much prefer wilderness camping over camping in a city, but our campsite was free and we were curious about Las Vegas, so here we are. We are staying at Thousand Trails, Las Vegas. Now, we have heard many negative reviews about this campground, so we were pleasantly surprised when we pulled in. It was clean and very quiet. Our full hookup site was level and the staff was friendly and inviting. We would definitely stay here again if we ever pass through this area again.
Master, have you guys been here before?
No, this is our first time.
Welcome. Thank you. You will need your insurance and registration on both vehicles. While you grab that, I can start your check-in process, okay?
Ooh, it's hot out
Really
there.
hot.
Oh, God, is it hot.
We have been on a circuit of going to national park after national park after national park.
Yeah.
But today's outing is just a little bit different from that.
Yep. And not park at all, actually.
Nope. We're in Las Vegas, baby.
Yeah. So we're going downtown.
We are. We're going downtown and then we're going to go to the Bellagio. We thought that those were two iconic places that we had to hit before leaving Las Vegas. We much rather be on a hike than do a city, but we got to do what we got to do.
Right.
It's all part of the adventure.
And what they say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Ooh, are we going to do something fun? I don't know. That is just so not in our
It's hot. It's,
our real house.
I think 105 right, 101 right now.
Oh, it's really
close to 100.
But there's no humidity, so it's different from what we used to, and a little bit more easy to tolerate. But it is definitely hot, and unfortunately, the RV just can't keep up, and so it's been hovering between 75 and 80. Yeah. Inside the RV, which is fine, absolutely fine. We're grateful for the air conditioning we've got, but it's definitely hot.
Yeah, I mean these air conditioning systems on the RVs don't really keep up with the outside temperature.
Yeah.
They're not very well insulated anyways, so as soon as the AC shuts off for a few minutes, the heat goes up.
Oh gosh,
within
you can feel
within
it.
a few minutes you can feel it.
Yeah, absolutely. Seconds.
So.
All right, so let's go downtown.
All right.
Well, we're off to a good start. It was $25 to park, flat fee. They wouldn't take our national park pass or any Sam's discounts or anything like that. All right.
Plenty of parking.
Oh yeah, there is. We were kind of concerned because it's Labor Day weekend.
Can I park there?
But
no parking.
Parking permits only. Maybe that's why there's plenty of parking. How much more of a permit do you need after spending $25 to park? But we're gonna go walk around. We have no idea what to expect. But
Never been to Vegas.
so here we go. That was different.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. Yeah.
Um,
It's a sensory overload type of place.
we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah. It's a
But it
lot
was
of drinking, a lot of
food.
street entertainment.
Some of it not so much.
Yeah. Yeah. The rule is in that area there's no seating. Nobody's allowed to sit unless you're on, in a pub area or something like that. You're not allowed to sit. That way, the homeless aren't allowed to sit there either. So I guess that's why
Right.
they do it. But
So then
which
we
is
saw,
unfortunate.
and then
but-
there's these circles, and you have to be within a circle if you want to be like a street vendor of some sort, doing magic tricks or having a costume on or what have you. But all of those circles only work towards tips. They cannot charge you to take a picture with them. It's only tips. But anyway, in those circles, we saw a lot of people sitting. They they either were sitting in the walkers that you can sit in, or they were sitting in wheelchair types of apparatus.
Right.
That was their way of getting around the no sitting rule.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, you can go into a pub or a restaurant and have a seat, but I noticed that at many of the pubs, it was 2 drink minimum.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
So if you want to go in, because you can sit outside of the pub and listen to the music and such, but it was a 2 drink minimum. And we got
You got a 2-shot
a pina colada. It was
Yeah.
really big.
And I got must have been at least a 16 ounce.
Yeah, mine was.
Blue Moon.
Mine was about a 20 ounce.
Maybe they're both the same.
Yeah.
So 20 ounce. And it was almost $60 with
Oh,
a
is
tip.
that what it was?
Yeah.
Wow. Well,
So,
all part of the
expensive.
experience, yeah.
but yeah, I mean, it's Vegas, so
Oh, absolutely. We knew when we stepped up to the bar that it was going
it'd
to
be expensive.
be
yeah.
expensive. We had no clue. Of course, there's no prices posted anywhere.
Nope.
So, and then we knew that we were going to pay dearly for a drink, and we didn't ask how much for a beer. We just got a beer and a drink.
But it was a good sized beer, too.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, that was
Fremont Street.
Fremont. Now we're going on to the Bellagio.
Okay.
I want to go see the fountains, and I want to go see the botanical garden, and I want to walk around inside the Bellagio.
Yeah. We'll go check that out next.
Yeah. So we decided to park at self-parking at Caesar's Palace Hotel. It just is what came up when we searched around for what to do. So here we are, parking in a big, huge parking lot. It's a little overwhelming to drive through that area. Lots of people going lots of different directions, and huge hotels and buildings and such. And yeah, once again, we're not in a national park anymore. So here we go, talking.
So we made it.
It's all part of the adventure.
Driving around Las Vegas is no
joke.
easy task. It's
No joke.
Well, we're at the Bellagio Fountains waiting for the show to start.
Yeah, it should be about 6 minutes. We got a little spot here. We went to Caesar's Palace,
Yeah.
walked around there, and then we went to the Bellagio, walked around there. Now we're waiting for the fountains to do their thing,
Yeah.
and then we'll go grab a bite to eat.
And we're right across the street from Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower restaurant. There's a lot going on here. A lot going on
A
here.
lot of people.
Lot of noise, a lot of people walking, and the traffic is
Traffic is crazy.
entertaining to watch. Very entertaining.
It's very cool.
Yeah, yeah.
As with most RV parks we have stayed at, this one does not allow us to wash our own vehicles, but they do allow outside contractors to enter the park to wash them for you. The RV was way overdue for a good cleaning and wax job, so we shopped around and found Red Rock RV Wash. They were very thorough and I think reasonably priced. We were very happy with the results, so we highly recommend them if you're ever in the area and in need of a good RV wash. They charge us about $300 to wash and wax our RV.
We're leaving Las Vegas, Nevada. And that completes our lower 48.
Yeah. And we're heading to cooler weather, hopefully.
I hope so. It's Arizona. It's still further south than we should be.
It's higher elevation though, so I think we'll be fine.
So hopefully a good travel day. We're heading to the Hoover Dam. Thought we'd go check that out on the way. This is a lot more than I expected.
Yeah, it's big.
I don't know. I just never, it was never on my radar what
It's
Hoover Dam
fascinating.
was.
The technology
Yeah.
is just incredible.
There's a lot of people here too, so all right, Let's do this.
Okay.
Can you imagine the 4 years that it took to build this? Unbelievable
In this kind of
engineering.
heat.
Right? Yeah, a lot of, I'll have to find out how many, but people died during the construction of heat. So we walked around the Hoover Dam. We didn't get a tour because we didn't really have time for that. But that was very interesting.
Yeah.
We spent an hour there. But it's what, 109
109
out there. And we just, a side note, we just climbed 120 stairs to get back
that all
to
it was?
the RV.
Just
Yeah, I
120?
literally counted them.
Oh.
I think it might have been 117. I wasn't sure. I'm rounding up to 120.
Did you count the ones coming out of the visitor center?
No, I didn't. So that was probably another 50. Yeah, anyway, lots of stairs, no big deal. But it's just that it's 110, so just a little bit challenging to do that. But there's water stations, which was really helpful.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, the visitor center was closed for remodeling.
You have to go through security to get into the visitor center, and you don't learn that the visitor center is closed until you get in there.
It's crazy. It's also where the tours are, so that's why you still have to
Yeah,
do
so
security.
they just figured everybody would do a tour instead of go to the visitor center, I guess. But
Yeah. There's a movie, but it's included with the
tour,
tour, so we
yeah.
couldn't see that either. So that was unfortunate, but we enjoyed it.
yeah, it was
So-
cool.
It was a nice visit.
Yep.
All right, we got 5 hours ahead of us, George.
Yeah, let's go. And we're moving to cooler weather.
Yeah, well, I hope so. This can't get warmer unless we go back to Death Valley,
Yeah.
which is a hard no.
We're not going there.
That was a bucket list item for you, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, you. And when you said you wanted to go to the dam, I was like, okay, fine. Now that was really interesting.
We had plans to spend a few nights in River Island State Park in Parker, Arizona, and Quartzsite, Arizona, but with temperatures predicted to exceed 106 degrees Fahrenheit, 41 degrees centigrade, we decided to change our plan. We found Grand Canyon Railroad RV Park in Williams, Arizona. At close to 7,000 feet in elevation, predicted temperatures were more to our liking. Join us next time when we explore Old Route 66 in the old town of Williams and spend a day exploring the Grand Canyon. Leave us a comment below. Other than Las Vegas, what is your favorite camping place in Nevada?